What is up, guys? Welcome back to Clean World. It's your middle-aged motovlogger out ripping up the streets again. And this was a spontaneous video. I had no plans on doing this today, but a monumental day has taken place. We hit 1,000 subs. Woo! 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, man. I'm speechless, bro. We started the channel a month ago, slightly over a month ago, and here we are. We're 1,000 subs, bro. Like I said, I'm just kind of speechless on it. I just want to thank y'all like crazy. And I figured that part of the road is so sketch, bro. But I figured what better way to celebrate 1,000 YouTube subscribers than do a vlog. Go ride around, go rip it, and document the whole thing. So that's what we're doing. There's no real agenda to today. Now, the one part we're about to turn on to, like I've been this way before, but once we hit the dam, I haven't been past that, and I know it does like a giant loop into Roane County, but I have no idea. So, and I don't have my GPS because my quad lock is broke at the moment, and I got to get quad lock to send me some new pieces. But yeah, so we're just kind of going with it. We don't need to get some gas up here, but this is just kind of a free ball ride, and we'll shoot the shit a little bit. Now cue some type of intro. Bro, I just cannot believe that we're already at 1,000 subscribers. It feels like yesterday when I got my first bike and all I wanted was a GoPro to strap on my helmet to start doing these vlogs. And it felt like forever away. Then I had my eye on this 2025 Aprilia RS457. I was on the KTM Duke at the time, and it was having problems left and right. Go figure. And I had my eye on one of these. I really didn't want to pay the docking fees and whatnot at the dealership. And the dealership just happened to get a used one, the exact one I wanted. So then we made some things happen. We got blessed a little bit, and we went and picked up the RS457. My brother from another mother who I've actually never met in real life, who also does content creating, but he's an electrician. Shout out my homie Berna. We'll put up his electrician YouTube page up here. And Bert has a really cool story too, man, especially with his business. We'll get into that here a little later maybe, but he had an extra GoPro laying around, and he was like, bro, I don't use this. You'll use it way more than me, so I'm gonna send it to you. So he sends me the GoPro, and yeah, we just get started. And I didn't really know how I wanted to do things. I just knew that I wanted to relate to more, like, I didn't really feel like there was a lot of motovloggers out there who were like myself, middle-aged dads with not a ton of street bike experience, just more normal type dudes. I felt like everybody's like lifelong riders and doing a lot of stunts and stuff like that, and I felt like there was a slight niche for me to fill. And so I just kind of strapped on the camera and just started rambling. And you know, a lot of this is already just like kind of goes to like who I am as a person. Like I'm just a joking type dude. Like I like cracking jokes. I like giving my boys a lot of shit. I also like lifting them up, but I like cutting up a lot. And so I just started riding around and cutting up and just talking to myself with the hopes that maybe somebody would get entertainment out of it. The same type of entertainment that I get out of watching other motovloggers. Because that's my absolute YouTube addiction, is watching other people just ride around on their bikes. They don't even gotta do anything crazy, just cruising around on their bikes and stuff. I love watching it and watching other people enjoy the journey. Started using the GoPro, and then I knew I wanted to add a second camera so that way I could be running 2 cameras. And honestly, the only reason I don't run a lot of 2 cameras at the moment is because I don't trust this that much. I need to hit chin mounts and get that one that they have that actually like curves and whatnot, but I don't know. I just don't trust it a lot. So yeah, so then, you know, my mom was like, I need to get you a Christmas present. What do you want? I was like, well, shoot, I would love another camera. So she hooked me up with the DJI Action Pro 5, and it was like everything combined just like lit such a fire under me. But I knew I wanted to do this full out, and I'm one of those types of people where like I don't do anything half-assed. Like everything I do, like I do it all the way, like full-blown addiction or nothing at all. And luckily in my life, I haven't had too many times where that's been a bad thing. But the very first vlog I did, I know it was really long and people were messing me about it, like, bro, you gotta make shorter vlogs. Like, this thing is like an hour long when we went to Brushy Mountain. But truly, it just like, this felt so normal. You know, I felt like I was in my zone like day one. I was like, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing right now, just riding around talking. Like, screw having a podcast. I do stream, but like, I don't feel anywhere near as much enjoyment streaming and being behind a computer as I do just being out here just living. Like, look at this. This is life right here, dog. This is life right here. Just being out on tube, enjoying the beautiful smells of freedom, the wind pounding in my chest, slightly chilly, but still good. It's like 60 degrees. Can we take a moment too, bro? So far in 2026, I have been on the bike every single day. Like, it is January in Tennessee, and I've been on the bike every day. Like, it feels great out here. And shout out Southern Owned Farms. That's where I get all my beef from. Great beef. From the very first vlog, I really felt in my zone, and I felt like I was meant to do this. And you know, I've never been much of a 9-to-5 dude. I've always kind of been an entrepreneur. I've always known that working for somebody else was never my jam. That's why I also started my cinematography company, working the beautiful Sony FX6. But I just knew that I had to do something different in life, because the normal route just wasn't for me. Never ever in my life did I ever think that I would be doing this. Like, a year ago, I never thought a year ago I would be a motorcycle owner. Like, dirt bikes, yeah, sure. But like a sport bike, dude, I never thought I would do this. I never really had the balls to hop on a bike. I was always kind of timid of a street bike. And you know, going back to the main point I go back to a lot is letting go of things you can't control. And that's what this journey has done for me so greatly. But a year ago, I never thought I'd be doing this. 6 months ago, I never thought I'd be doing this. Like, once I got my new dirt bike, I knew I wanted to make some content, you know, with the bike and stuff. And I knew I wanted to get into like videoing other bikers and like helping them create content with my professional camera and whatnot, and like move my cinematography a lot in that direction, which I still haven't got to do, but so much, like really at all. That's really a big goal of 2026. But I never ever thought in my wildest dreams, even 6 months ago, that I would be doing this right now. And you know, I'm 37, dog. And I want that to be a major thing for so many people. Not just men, women too, just people in their 30s, people in their 40s. Like, bro, it's never too late to jump into something that you want to do, to jump into a dream. This wasn't even a dream of mine. Like, it really wasn't. Like, it was something I love watching, and I've loved bikes and stuff since I was a kid. And I love watching people ride and do stuff like this, but I never thought it would be me. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in content creation, I've been in video, music, all that for a solid 15 years. And I never saw it taking this turn and turning into this. And I definitely hope that my channel and what I'm doing helps other people realize that, yeah, you might be in your mid-30s, you might be in your 40s, but you could still start something new. You could still chase, and you could still come up with a new goal, new dream, and chase it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But this life is so short. You gotta get out and live it. I mean, it's short in some aspects, but as we know, where's all this dirt in the road? Woo, them beds. Woo, them beds. I wish I could concentrate on them more instead of driving over all this dirt. What is this? And you know, not even just people in their 30s and 40s, but even younger people, man, like teenagers, people in their 20s, like, dude, no, you have time. You have time to figure this out. You have time to go the wrong journey. You have time to take the wrong path. Don't worry about if the path you're taking is the right one or the wrong one. Just do it. If it is the wrong one, guess what? You're not going to know till after you try anyway. So you might as well just try, because who knows? Maybe the thing that you never thought you would do is the thing that you're going to end up fully in love with doing every day of your life, and it makes you so happy. But there's no way for you to ever succeed. There's no way for you to ever fail if you don't just go out there and try it and see what happens. And guess what? If you fail, it's okay. Because guess what? You get to wake up and try again tomorrow. I tell you what, man, I was in the music industry. I did some promotions and everything, and my wife, when she was pregnant with our first kid, she saw me lose like $30,000 in a matter of like 2 hours. I had a show that just completely bombed. There was like tornadoes that night, all kinds of stuff. I'd already paid the artist. I'd already flown the artist in, got them hotels, had a gigantic venue booked, handled all the radio, the tickets, everything, and it bombed. Pre-sales didn't do that great, which is very normal, especially back then. You know, people would like show up and buy them then, but dude, it bombed. And I remember that night, dog. I remember the hardest thing I ever had to do was look at this beautiful woman in the eyes. She was pregnant, and I had to look her in the eyes and know that I failed. Dude, truly, like, it makes me teary-eyed to this day. And this was a long time ago. This was at least like 13 years ago. But I had to look her in the eye and know that I failed, and that all the money that we thought we were going to have to bring this new baby in the world, like, it was all gone. I lost everything. I was flat broke. And that night I was like, dude, like, how do I keep on going in life? If you would have told me then that me and that chick would be married now, have 4 kids and a bunch of land and a new house, and I would be riding a bike every day making content, like, gosh, I wish I could have told myself that then, because what I endured after that was so hard. But that night will stick with me my entire life. Hey guys, I was like 24, 25, and I lost $30,000 in 2 hours. Literally, all it took was 2 hours for that to unravel and just crash and burn. And I was so embarrassed. I was a failure. Like, just, I can't even tell you, man. I truly can't even tell you. But the point is, I have probably 50 more stories like that I can tell you. I've had a really wild, fun life in my young years. To only be 37. I've done a lot of different things. I've done real estate. I've done personal training. I've always kind of done video and stuff. Been in music. Like, I fought at an early age. Like, I've done just a ton of things, and I failed a lot. I have failed so much. But literally none of it matters. All of it just made it possible for me to do what I do now. To have the courage, to have the drive, and the work ethic to get this done now. We need to get some gas. We need to get some gas. We might get lost here, but we'll figure it out. Worst case, we always just turn back around. We'll figure it out. On our second vlog, we came up to this dam up here, which is right up the road. But that's the furthest I've ever been. But from my understanding, that road, this road connects with the highway that goes into Rockwood, which circles back into my neck of the woods. So we're just going to kind of do a big old loop here and see if we can find our way. Because it's all about enjoying the journey with the bike, and the rest will work itself out. And speaking of 1,000 subs, today, guys, the new goal and the goal for 2026 is 10,000 subs. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. when we hit 10,000 subs. I'm open to ideas, so drop a comment, man, but drop a comment, let me know what you think we should do for 10,000 subs this year, because we are going to hit it this year. And let's come up with something fun. But also, while you're at it, make sure you do subscribe so you're part of that 10,000. And it really helps me. It really helps the channel. You give a big old thumbs up. Oh, man, what a beautiful day for a cruise. What a beautiful day for a cruise. I also can't stop thinking about how fun that Ducati ride was the other day on the 2025 Monster. That was such a fun ride, man. Really nice bike. I would never buy it over this because I really like my sports bikes, but it's also one of those bikes, like, if that was just a daily rider, like, dude, nobody could be mad. That is such a solid daily rider for just anything. Like, it's a solid bike. And once again, shout out to Star Power Sports in Knoxville for the opportunity to take out their beautiful Ducatis and Aprilias and bring content to y'all. If you guys are ever in Knoxville and want to check out some dope Ducatis, definitely go by and check them out. We gotta go slow up here. I'm not trying to get in trouble over here. But we got the nuclear plant, the dam right here. Look at that. Dude, seeing that nuclear plant never ceases to amaze me. It's only the second time I've seen it. We got some people out there fishing today. What a beautiful view this is, man. I swear. Such a great view. I love Tennessee. I love Tennessee so much. I know some people don't like where they live, and I know some people don't like Tennessee, but oh, man. I wouldn't live anywhere else, dog. I love my home. And this is officially the furthest we've ever been down this road. This is it. We are now in uncharted territory, figuring out where we're going. Hopefully, I know it's a right turn. It's going to be a right turn somewhere, but I have absolutely no idea where that right turn is going to be. I'm hoping I don't even remember which highway it is, so I'm really hoping I recognize it and make the right one. You know what's crazy to me, though, is the lack of sarcasm meter that so many people possess. Like, bro, obviously, if you follow me, if you're subscribed to me, you obviously probably have a decent sarcasm meter, because you know that I'm joking and having a good time with pretty much everything I say. Like, I make fun of Fiats, Ford Edges, Subarus. Like, do I truly care what somebody's driving in? No. Do I truly just think that every Subaru driver is the worst driver ever? Kind of, but not necessarily. I know there's some good ones out there. There's bad drivers in every car. Like, it's all just fun and games and jokes, and it's meant to make you laugh. It's meant to give you a little chuckle. But the way that you can just rage bait people just for being yourself and cutting up on the internet is quite crazy. Like, the things that people say to me, like, my mother never should have had me. It's like, the things they say is really wild, and how mad people get over a lot of these posts. It just geeks me out. Like, brother, it's not that serious. It's just a little bit of rage bait. But half the time when I'm rage baiting, I'm not even trying to rage bait. I'm just, like, cracking jokes. And then, like, you have this, like, demographic of people that have zero, like, humor to their body or zero sarcasm meter, so they can't tell when you're just, like, messing around being sarcastic, and they, like, lose their minds. It's like, dog, stop taking life so damn serious. Like, how do you get through your life being so miserable and hateful? But I promise you guys, for the people who get upset with my post and the goofy things I say, it is not worth a single ounce of energy in your life or your body to be mad at me. It's not worth it. For one, I don't care. I truly don't. Like, I'm amazed by it, but like, I laugh at the things you say. Like, it's not, you're not doing anything to affect me. You're only affecting yourself by getting upset. At the age I'm at now, I've gotten very good at protecting my energy, guarding my energy, and not letting other people's BS get me upset in life. If you're getting mad at me, you're basically like just fighting with yourself. There's no reason to get mad at me. It's not going to do anything for you. Because your boy don't give a fuck. Sorry that I'm like, if I haven't cut them all out, I'm like extremely burpy today. My wife made some chicken salad and it was bomb. And I ate it before hitting the gym this morning. But when I say that I have burped it up all day, like, I've been burping all damn day. Yeah, I know exactly where I'm at now. I mean, I've never been down this far. Oh, this is a yield, my dumbass. It's a yield. I have never been in Spring City. I really figured this was, damn, so this road is so long. I didn't realize that there was like a whole nother little town down this road. So what interstate is this, or what highway is this? Bro, I have no idea. I'm usually really good about having a decent idea of where I'm at, but yeah, I have no idea. But now we know. Now we know what's down this way. And there's a hotel? Bro, there's no hotels anywhere where I live. I can't believe there's a hotel right there. Oh, hell yeah, look at all this. Dope little downtown street. There's the city hall. I cannot believe I've never been down here. And then that's it. We're now leaving Spring City. That's pretty much everything. All these little country towns, man. I haven't lived out here very long. Actually, yesterday was our 1 year anniversary of living out here, and we didn't even celebrate. We've officially lived at our new house for 1 year as of yesterday. It's pretty dope. On my mom's birthday. So beautiful out here, man. Thanks for visiting. So we're leaving Spring City now. Dang, it's so beautiful over there. We have a Napa Auto Parts out here? What, man? I know for the next vlog, I either want to do the Panigale V2 or I want to do the RS660. So the next vlog after this, if you're watching this one, the next vlog after this will be one of those two bikes. Unless I just mess around and like take out the Scrambler or something. Because I do really want to ride the Scrambler. He ain't doing shit. Hey, as long as they ain't messing with me. As long as they ain't messing with me, we are good. But he ain't doing shit. Yeah, 3 on him. I tell you what, that's that. You're going to jail look right there. Well, they got you pulled out of the car and 3 of them. That's a wrap, my boy. That's a wrap. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog celebrating 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for visiting Clee World. This is your middle-aged motovlogger signing out. Until next time, peace.